That's interesting. The game wasn't making these noises the last time I booted it up. That's very interesting. Hello, hello, all my lovely and wonderful punks. April Fools, I am streaming today. I pranked you. You thought it was too late in the day and I was going to be too sleepy. But actually, I'm going to stream later in the day. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Yeah. Yesterday I slept too much, so there was no stream. And then today I was going to stream on time, and then the maintenance man was like, I will choose today as the day to arrive. And he arrived, and he's like, don't worry, it'll take me 5 minutes to change your light switch, and then like 30 seconds to spray for poison. And then he went and started to change the light switch, and he was like, uh-oh, they wired this all wrong. So I was up for an hour listening to the maintenance man go dad mode while he tried to fix our light switch. It's all fixed, and hopefully the poison he sprayed will stop the ants, but fuck, the ants have been so bad. We're gonna play more Control today. Hello, Dave, you were first. Never in Control. No, always in Control. Hello, Mischief. I don't know if Specs is here, but if he is, hello, Specs. There's so many bonks. Dave's attacking you. I can't stop him. The ants will finally give you small subjects to rule over. Just become their queen. No. How come Miv is the flat skunk? Because Control is a graphically intense game, and when I tried running it with my live 2D model, there was a lot of stuttering and a lot of textures not loading. And even with the 2D model, it struggles randomly for seemingly no reason. I never could figure out what was going up with this game, but we're gonna try to have oops, I need to weird, it let me click A without clicking back into the game for the main menu, but then I had to do it to pick the thing. It's not the only danger in the oldest house. Yeah, that's right, we fought the clog. I don't have ant subjects. If they were my subjects, I'd tell them to fucking get out of my house. I'm definitely not in Control. Uh-oh. Why am I... I'm drifting. Okay. There we go. Alright. Well, the textures on the signs are loading. And there's a lot of bloom, but otherwise things seem to be okay. No, this menu. Missions. Find Marshall. Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. I was trying to figure out what kind of video game this is so that I could, put it in the appropriate folder on Steam. I saw people saying that this is a Metroidvania, which maybe I had a do I want to do side missions? Do you guys want to see me do side missions first or the main mission? Probably do side missions. Field training obstacle course. Burn the tree-ish. Side mission. Let's do this one first. So yeah, coolant pumps and furnace is around here somewhere. I don't see it written on there. Was it near the coolant pumps? I think it was the coolant pumps. What was I saying? What was I saying? Shit, I had a thing I was going to talk about, and then I forgot because I was trying to remember where I needed to go. Thank you for the care packet, Dave. What was it? I cannot for the life of me remember. Okay, well. Okay. That's right. This looks like the furnace chamber. We did it. Okay. So my task is to burn trash around the furnace. Is it going to be right up there? There's something down there.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
What are you into, Hangry? Hello, Hangry. Is it these boxes? Burning trash? Oh my. Well, that didn't load my progress bar, so I'm going to assume that that's not what they wanted me to do.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered the code Omega paranatural entity residing right under our noses.
Oh my god.
Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Uh-oh.
It's been talking to me for some time now.
Uh-oh.
Listen.
Hi, Neo.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What?
She 100% jumped in the furnace? Oh, for sure.
What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta...
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
It's gotta be Soylent Green. Do 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 do. That's close enough. I'll get him in there properly in a minute.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Well, good to see how much you care about regulations. This is why the oldest house is not a safe working environment. Also other reasons. Mail tube complaint. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey, Bozer. Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say their seats probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some kind of fuckery. And then if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even have the fucking tubes if they're just going to spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just finding this here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. When's Mib going to play Sonic since she's singing the song? I don't know. Maybe at some point. The only Sonic game I've ever beaten is Sonic Heroes. I do have Sonic Mania, but I've never played it, so. Skunk's entire plan was turning the director into being the director while being an OSHA agent. Very smart. Federal Bureau of Control, not environmental regulations. They should still follow the environmental regulations. It's important. Ooh, stuff. Give me things. Health recovery. Now the question is, how do I get out of this hole? The oldest house is an ocean nightmare. I believe that. Oh. Ah, there we go. Do 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 do. Do. Feeding the furnace. I'm sure this is fine and it won't matter that I'm giving the flesh of the dead to Mr. Fire. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where are some more people's bodies? I want to toss them in there. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, and I will throw your body into a furnace. Do 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 do. Based on how specific some of these complaints procedures are, it's entirely possible some of them cannot be contained while adhering to OSHA. Tragic. Where the fuck are the rest of these can jars? Hi, Graham. He was not happy. There was a stranger in the house earlier. I wonder if there's some in this big bin. Nope. Did I toss another one up here and I've lost track of it? No. Warm. Toasty. One more. One more. Is it getting brighter in here? Jump in, feed the furnace myself? No. Adi didn't tell me to do that. Show us Graham now. I can't. He refuses to be on the screen. Did I clean up all the ones I threw before? I thought I did. It's possible that they landed in funny places and I fucked myself over. Nope. Not back here. To the wall right of the furnace? Over here? There's barrels, but they're not the kind of barrels I need to throw. They need to have the like glowing biohazard warning on them. Where the fan blades are in the main room. Fan blades. I see the fan blades. Oh, I see up there. Smart. Here you go, buddy. Eat up.
That's all of them.
Hooray! I got ability points. I was kind of expecting the furnace to do something afterwards, but... well, as long as he's happy. Abilities. Oh, we're going to get additional skill trees. I see. Fast travel. Wait, quest. Find the next object to power the safe. in the training hall. Communications, dead letters, cafeteria, mailroom, affairs. Okay, I don't think I've got that yet. See all these mysteries that I've missed. I'll come back when I've got level 5 clearance. Okay, in that case, we will go Old Boys Club. Oh, shoot, we got an incursion. Goddamn incursions. Oh, no, this is the optional one that I've set up. Okay. Then we need to go back to the Central Executive, and we need to take an elevator. How you all doing? Did you have a good weekend? Did you do anything? Do going in the elevator. Executive, research, maintenance sector, access corridor, containment sector. Where am I going? Research sector, okay. Your weekend was spent staring at a wall because your brain hasn't been able to focus, but otherwise good. Aw, I'm sorry. Hope you get a chance to focus better soon. Have better brain days. I'm swapping my my tabletop over from Friday nights to Saturday starting this weekend with the hope that it means that everyone can show up at the start of session instead of what we've been doing. We've basically been having 2 sessions, one with 4 people and one with 6 people, but of the same campaign, which has been kind of messy. And next weekend, I'm going to a Twin Peaks watch party with the same friends.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Hi, darling.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
He is so BDG
Research
coded.
sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Hey, they're not mad. I like the atrium. Alright, there's almost certainly going to be some soldiers in this room. Ah, map. What we got here? Plant complaint. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. We're being invaded by houseplants. Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. I love how, like, office politics could be anomalous objects, or it could be nothing. Shoebox notes. Some notes. I think I've stumbled onto something here. Only notes, early hypothesis for now, further testing needing. Shoebox, retired from the ordinary. Potential altered item, not flagged, AWE in the labs, everything affected but shoebox and contents. We recreated the event, same result. We recreated with a different shoebox from home, same result. What the fuck? Summer 2012. Ordinary AWE 2002. Samantha Wells. Repopulation ongoing in the blog. The House of Dreeks. FBC alerted. Contents point to Thomas Zane. Reference Bright Falls 1970 summer 2010 fall. Connected AWEs. Shoeboxes can't be altered. Contents safe? Why? How? A loophole? We could use this. Who took the shoebox? We are in the middle of a test here. Bring it back, idiots. Interesting. Various science noises. Friday night's News Skunk stream night. Probably not. I'm probably still going to use it for prep. But we'll see. Possibly. You love how out of pocket some of the stuff Darling says is? Yeah. There's a lot of references to Alan Wake. Ah, I see. Are the shoeboxes like save points in Alan Wake? You love the dialogue in this game so much? Or is it dialogue? Like the lore entries. All shoeboxes are anomalous, just all of them. It's true. Hello. Oopsie doodle. There we go. That's one down. There we go. Ow. They threw a rocket at me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Yeet. Why didn't they drop any health doodles? There's a few health doodles here. Health doodles. Save me, health doodles. Neat. No more modern art for you, sir. Oh, jeez. Ow, fuck. Retreat. I think they still got their strong guy over there. Yeah. There's a lot of health doodles, though. I want the health doodles. Got him. Hey, 7 watch streak. Would you believe me if I said your shoes were untied? I would, on account of none of my shoes have laces. So, it would stand to reason that none of them are tied. I have a pair of slippers which do not have ties, and then I have slip-on tennis shoes. Oh, interesting. There's a little bit of the blocky off stuff here too. Treasure. My slippers snap. Then I would say you need a Vorpal sword. There's a little bit of it over here too. Interesting. Alright, well, there's a security room up there, so I'm gonna go that way. The skunk's native language saying hello and then shooting people? Yeah. You laced my shoes purely to untie them, fearing my evil machinations. Oh no! Show your friendliness with friendliness pellets. Emergency call summary. NA-AWE-18. Event summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE redacted, in which redacted. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted as a result of the following measures, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted. Redacted. Multimedia.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
Wasn't there someone who sent a dead letter about there being
anyway, I've been here
about
for
being in the lines? Possibly.
I've always been here. And
that I've always been in there here. That's setting off warning bells.
Authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Just wait until you get the HRA Darling video. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Making you want to replay this? Yeah. Good. Okay. I know there's a stairway over there. This takes us to the cafeteria. Haven't we been to the cafeteria before? Maybe there's two cafeterias. Oh, shit. Major targets. Go to pneumatics. Okay, fine. I don't want whatever penalty there might be by not taking care of these problems. Where is pneumatics? Not in here. Run? There we go. They're a bonus mission, no penalty. Okay, well, I'm gonna do them anyway. Was it maintenance? Does maintenance have pneumatics? I don't remember. Access card under central maintenance, the janitor's office. Ow! I hit B to close. B was not the button to close. Can I check the other maps? I guess not. Is pneumatics in the executive? Pneumatics, okay. It's way off to the left. Let's go deal with it. Or try to. Push the fingers. Personal mod, launch efficiency. Interesting. Can't go through there. Right. Big evil red room. Right, we're in the cafeteria. Cafeteria will take us to Dead Letters. And then somewhere up here to the left will take us to Pneumatics. Yeet. I think Pneumatics is that room that Tomasi was hanging out in. Communications department. Yeah, somewhere through here. There we go. Eliminate key hiss targets. Around here somewhere. There we go. Got him. Pneumatics. Hello. Ah, yeah. Kill people with headshots. Wee. Ah, come on. Boo. Rude. Well, it fails the mission? Yeah, okay. What did I get from... Hiss snipers. Oh boy. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated position for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report. They can't keep getting new people. Very rude. Oh, I should take my pill for the day. I'm getting into my backstock of Spiro because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get back on hormones. Like, the chances of me getting approved for Medicaid seem really low with what's going on right now. And then, even if I could get it, everywhere is trying to just make hormone replacement not a thing you can get anymore with government money. Things are a fucking mess right now. West Virginia just banned, or it's not going to go into effect until August, but they made it so SNAP recipients can't buy pop anymore because it's healthier. No exception for, you know, like diet soda or anything like that. It's just punishing poor people. Oh, come on. If you want people on SNAP to eat healthier, then you should give them a discount on expensive ass healthy food. Or you should give us more money. You'll fist fight the doctors until they give me all the hormones, then go provide the treatment for free. Very smart, Hangry. You should do that. Are we going to respawn the big boy I fought over here too? No. In fact, the door to parapsychology is open. Alright, well, let's check out this cafeteria first, see if there's anything down here. Aha! Threshold Utility, compiled by Darling. Utilization of paranatural element thresholds. Summary. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by Redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide the Bureau, but we must always seize the opportunities. The report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on the utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought BlackRock, one of our most valuable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. They are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 594-1284 for the full report. Okay. Ah! It's more of the mold. Is it gonna hurt me? No. This won't. Interesting. That's a big hole. Interesting. My textures aren't loading again. It's just completely random when it decides that I'm allowed to have wall textures and when I'm not. Graphics. Hold on. Is there anything I can fiddle with? Let's drop FARD object detail to medium. Who knows? God damn viewer bots! Wall textures are only for when you provide enough flesh to the furnace. Get out of here, viewer bot. Ban. Report. Spam. Bot. Selling views. Block. Well, let's fix the textures for now. I imagine they will go back to being broken soon. Alright. Oh, Dr. Darling's office is around here. That makes sense. We were trying to get the HRAs. Yellow. Don't understand the concept of viewer bot, because, like, does anyone actually think they would work? I don't know. I mean, in theory, yeah, you could buy bots to artificially boost your channel. We got ketchup and mustard? Wow. What's over here? Ah, another one of these radios. I keep turning them on just in case. Hubert, Blackrock Analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand here, there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats day in the lab. Plus, it's great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 Blackrock samples you sent. The Prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. Oh, Hubert. It's not going to happen. The cost would counteract any gains. I think the idea is that you buy the viewer bots and it boosts your numbers so you get a better spot in the algorithm. And then the algorithm pulls in real viewers. It doesn't work. If you're sustaining yourself on bots, it won't work. But some people think it will. For who among us has touched the foundations of the world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. We got posters. Don't let mold hit your ride. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Wow, this house is a prison. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Avoid modern technology. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. We saw the stapler one already. Yeah. A bathroom. Oh, this is a big bathroom. Well, I'm fulfilling my legal obligations as a gamer. What was that? Are those shoe boxes? Those are shoe boxes. Somebody took the shoe boxes to the bathroom. Man, I keep knocking toilet paper off the rolls. Am I just knocking the whole fucking mechanism off? Oh, are they just balancing the toilet paper on these? There's a reason we have toilet paper rolls. Wait. No! The floor was damp. I'm sure that's fine. Ah, urinals. I would like to open the door and look at the toilet paper. Ah, see? See? It's on. Ah, but it's one of those that doesn't go all the way through it. I see. Happy Transvisibility Month. Thank you, Hex. Welcome in. How are you? Mold tasty, though. Mazel, no, you can't eat the mold. Not allowed. You'll get in trouble. Yeah, for Transvisibility Day, I was not... I was invisible. I didn't stream. I was too sleepy. It was very dark. Huh? Okay. But the mushrooms isn't mold. Different. Holy, wait. Hold on. The men's restroom. Okay. There are still sinks here in the middle. I was going to say, did they just replace the sinks with urinals? You can't do that. That's how you spread the mold. Jeez. Also, it seems... It seems much harder to get to the men's restroom. Why isn't it open on the other side? Oh, they didn't like that I turned off the security cam. Ah! I need something to throw. Oh boy. Can't believe that soon Miv will be invisible to our eyes again. Real men don't wash their hands. Yeah, washing your hands is for cowards. Ah. I need them to back off. I need to go get those health pieces. Those health doodles. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright. Give me the health doodles. Give them to me. Okay, we got one more flyboy. Got him. Okay, health doodles. Hello, Boudreaux or Sparrow. They had to communicate their purring to me. There was a room down there, but it kind of goes to a dead end, so we're gonna go to parapsychology. Clearance level 3, we got that. Boudreaux needed to let me know how happy he is. Yay.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yes, correct. Parakinesiology, astral exhibition, parapsychology. Alright. I'm sure that this is normal. That's a sniper. Put that. Oh, I am hurt more than I thought I was. Alright, give me the health doodles. Health doodles. I'm really having trouble with inputting run for some reason. It doesn't like me hitting the stick in for some reason. Dang it. Interesting little exhibits we've got here. There's another person somewhere. Where are they? Are they up there? They're there. Ah, so sneaky. Okay, I think that's everything. Interesting. What do we got here? Emergency call supplement. NA AW 18 details transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Maybe he's a controller player. Disappointed noises. I can dash. Oh, right. You mean like the running? Yeah, I can't do left shift with my left pinky, which is like how every video game does it. So I have to play controllers if it's a major part of the game. 911, what's your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wires towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Note, dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. I feel like this gives me researching the hiss vibes. We got crash test dummies. Yeah. Ah, preview. Alright. Big room. Probably means a big fight. Astral exhibition. Ah. Dr. Darling.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. I don't believe that explained the astral plane at all. Thank you, Dr. Darling. Alright, we got another control point. Notice. Nah, it's not loading. Nope. Process and best practices astral plane exhibition. The astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered that Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope that to observe the Redacted's behavior, actually, Redacted apostrophe behavior. Okay, so it's something that ends in a S plural. Interesting. Hydrate beach. You could have done a care package, but I'll do it that way, sure. And thank you for the care package, Mischief. She's more of a birch. What kind of tree am I? Leave your answers in the comments below. I say to the one person who maybe sometimes watches me on YouTube. Similar to its own home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3/19/381/3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. Well, we're not going to watch it, but I want to go ahead and clear the astral plane. Urgent to Darling review. The moon. Ah, shit, the moon's pissing on us. Ah, interesting. Neat. More Darling.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
That sounds bad. Obviously, I'm a Striculus fotida, aka Java olive tree, aka skunk tree. Ooh, I didn't know we had our own tree. Maple? I do like maples. Ah, yeah.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
It's squeaky. Up. Emmy's back from her walk, everyone. Say hi to Emmy. Pause this for a minute because it's very loud. How is your walk?
Good. Hello, hello, chat.
Did you get yourself a little treat?
Yes.
What did you get?
Everything had these new, like, birthday cake blizzard, I guess?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Cool.
I got a small one.
Okay, small one. That's good.
And then I dropped off the thing and I got the mail. And I was thinking about stopping and grabbing some snacks, but I didn't because I was good.
Okay. Hopefully our snap card's in the mail. Hopefully.
If not, I'll call.
We got like 7 letters and they were like, you're approved for these 3 months, not approved for this month. And also here's like your rules and regulations. And then no snap card. They all say hi, Emmy. Well, I've got to make my way past the bubble, don't I? Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Could you run, please? I want the treasure. Do. Oh, that didn't work. I'm just back in the main room. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice on my part. I see. We've got a power cube. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, can I open this door? Cool. Okay, but I can only close it from inside. Alright. Congratulations on being approved for Snap. Snap not included. Exactly. Can I close this one from outside? No, only inside. No, I'm not doing that. I'm busy. Alright. The door is powered. I can presumably close the door now. No. Come this way. Go! Alright. Alright, alright. That door's closed. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Would you like something to chase? Okay. Got it. Alright, well, maybe I just need to bait it in here and then dash past. If I stay over here. Hit the button. Nope. Can you pet the magic gravity ball? It seems to make your brain explode, so I'll let you decide on that. I'm not exactly sure what to do here. Yeah, come this way. Alright. Turn it off. Oh, okay. It closes all the doors. Well, you could have made that more clear.
What's the Bureau doing with that thing?
Experiments, obviously. I think my problem was I didn't realize that that button could close both doors. I thought it was trying to get me to close the door and then, like, run through it really quick.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Hello.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Well, I took a fuck ton of damage from Mr. Orb. There goes Adi. No, that's a bad guy. His clusters heal other enemies, destroy them to make the fight easier. I see. That's not it. I'm on my last leg. Bullshit. Thread the fucking needle, why don't you? Ugh, okay. Well, hopefully the fucking ball has stayed contained. Okay, yeah, I don't have to recontain the ball. Can you, like, consistently run? I don't know if it's the game or if it's my controller, but I would really like the game to consistently do its things. Also, I love it says his clusters can heal other enemies, and then it doesn't, like, have a clear display of which thing is the his cluster. God damn it. Is it the armor boy? Bullshit! Oh my god, I can't fucking shoot anything. I assume the Hiss cluster is the big red orb. Alright. Give me health, doodles. I can't... What? Oh, I can't take any more mods. Okay. I guess I'll have to destroy some soon. I don't know why there would be a limit on the number you could carry. Hello. The top trained agents, everybody. Do. Come on. Fight toe to toe, you cowards. Can't fucking see. There we go. Hey, we got it. Give me the doodles. Launch efficient. Okay. Alright. Weapon mods. Personal mods. Okay. By rarity. And we're just gonna scrap these. Okay, we'll keep some of 2s. Do the same thing with gun mods. I don't do that. Okay, and get rid of that. Hiss cluster. Okay, it is the orbs. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without a need for a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted upon the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright. Let's cleanse a control point. Get out of here, Hiss.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the luck department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
The luck department? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Brain. Chunks of brain. Groupthink. Utilization of paranatural elements, rethinking groupthink. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations on Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 3-18-28949 for full report. And then treasure! I keep opening these treasure chests and they keep not being anything good. A new mission, a captive audience, astronauts information. Processes and Best Practices Astronaut Program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See the case file for OOP 18 for details in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experiences in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 8-29-1838 for full report. Neat. I want to open this door. Hypnosis lab. Okay. Let's investigate the X-ray light box OOP. Hey guys. This is probably normal that you all have guns.
Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Aha! Up, down, left, right. Oh, I think this is a puzzle of some sort. Okay, I made the shape. Okay, I must need to make a specific shape. We will save that for... Oh. Okay. Big and then little. Alright, 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 alright. I can do this. Why the bloom? There we go. Unlocked. Not sure what I unlocked, but I did unlock something. There we go. Probably this.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromark First Class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability,
Skunk Smart?
personal
Yeah.
injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Neat. Okay, so I assume that this giant window isn't supposed to be here. And that people were supposed to go in one at a time. Sound dampening. Neat. Hey, we're back. We're so back. So you can see the edge. Golden copy NPC variation. Okay, and it's got a big health bar. Gold enemies are immune to their attacks. Find another way to defeat them. Yeah. Okay. Enemies at low at health can be seized. Okay. Oh, you want me to chuck people at it? No, that doesn't seem right. What do you mean seized? Aha. Okay, I can take control of them. Alright. Thank you. Go fight for me, please. Seized enemies will fight alongside Jesse. Yeah. Do. Health doodles, please. Thank you. Boop. Nice of them to restore their health when they get hypnotized. C's brainwashed? Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I guess I don't have to restart. That's good. Good work, Directive. You, X-ray bound validated. I missed some of that dialogue. The board is a little fast. Okay, alright, I can do the thing now, in theory. Where? Where do I go? Doodles. I assume it's wherever the gold guy died, but I don't know where that is. On account of I was dead at the time. Oh, here we go. Psychic occupation. Obtain the Seize ability. Captive audience. Neat. Are these guys dead now? I was kind of hoping I would have, like, some more friends.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Darn. Okay. Well, I will probably not use that ability very often, but we will give it a shot sometimes. They're now my Twitch subs? Yes. That's how it works. Bad news, if you sub to me, I brainwash you into being my servant. Good news, your health gets fully restored. So definitely consider that. Case files. X-ray light box. OOP 18-PE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description para-utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to patient named redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's redacted. The seized individual becomes redacted to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Once released, the seized redacted Once released, the seized redacted as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. Background. A janitor named Redacted found the object at St. Anne's Hospital and redacted. Soon, the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Redacted, the perpetrator, and redacted the item. Fatalities numbered in the redacteds, very big. For operational details, see case 26HQ452. Fully restored health in no way removes curses, illnesses, or debuffs. Mivlia is not responsible for any pre-existing conditions remaining after subscribing. It's hit points. All I can do is hit points. Enslavement, but free healthcare. What a bargain. And I believe this is, yeah, just the recording. Missions. We'll re-equip Old Boys Club. I'll do the good defense once I know where the field training office is. Okay. Be hilarious if, like, this is why Marshall gets turned into a hiss soldier, because I decided to fuck around and get the ability to hypnotize people. I really wish I could get consistent graphics. Ah, okay, I've gone in a big circle. Okay, cool.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you?
Oh,
really?
Come on. Oh, that takes so long. Okay. Good job, sir. Sir, your health bar seems to be depleting. Are you feeling well? Are you okay? So if you sub to me, that probably won't happen if you don't have the hiss in you. And if it does happen to you, you must have had the hiss in you, which means your death is justified. Hello, Graham.
Trench said his team knows
He's got
all
the
the Bureau's
hiss in him.
secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Timing my sides. God, look at all this, like, static, too.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Okay. You say so. I don't trust this. Yellow. Oh, control point. That's good. Baby boy. Yellow. You going to just lay down over here, baby boy?
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Gotta love a badass old black lady.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations.
I bet your coat has more textures.
Dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
She's a military lady.
Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
That's a good answer.
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
Trying to decide if
We'll
that...
have to lock the door behind you. Sorry.
Sorry.
We can't
Mommy?
risk the breach.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Collins, what's the situation?
I'm trying to decide if that thing is supposed to have textures or not.
Only exit is back through parakinesiology, but then there's no way we're going to the lab. Only option is to hold here and wait for an opening.
Aw, yeah, physics toy. It's hitting the elephant. We got a Neko.
If we stay here, we're dead.
Marshall said we need more HRAs. If you want to go sit in a corner and suck your fucking thumb, don't let me stop you. No one will be calling you a ranger afterwards.
The fight's not in here, Rangers.
Oh, well, we don't want the horseshoe to be down. That's bad luck. Oh. I can steal the butterfly. Sure. Yeah. It's my butterfly now, bitches.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our
Lucky
luck,
Neko.
try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
I get it. Okay. Well, I don't exactly know how butterflies are good luck, but the Lucky Neko, the horseshoe, I guess the elephant might be lucky. I gotta assume these things are all symbols of luck somewhere. Alright. Bye, guys. I'm too far away to even see, like, hit points.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them. You guys are on my side. Not right now, optional missions.
Back up, man. Sir. Sir. That's your fault. You gotta read the paperwork. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boss fight? Ah, boy. Chief Lewis. My own kin? Oh, he's chunked. Ah. He regenerates armor. Need my energy back. Oh, now he's summoning friends. Ow. Doo-doo-doo. Nope, nope. Health doodles, please. Thank you. Ah, I see. The armor goes away when he launches his attack, too. So that's an option. Shit. I'm probably dead. I couldn't fucking see. They wanted this game to be twice as dark. The calm, happy playing the games that's gonna get you with the most unexpected fluster you could imagine. Graham, are you watching? Are you contributing? Okay, well, I'm back here. Okay. And we're back to textures basically not existing. I'm going down this way. What's over here? Bathrooms? Ah, hell yeah.
Well, he's helping.
He's not helping.
Yes, he is. Oh, he's a baby.
Rubber duck supplement. Rubber duck, AI. I'm not sure if that's an I, an L, or a 1. A something 52, AE. Background. Discovering the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained about being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, excuse me, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in the daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of the altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. Terminated.
Like that.
Game, I'd like to have a texture. Like, maybe one? One texture?
No.
No texture for Mivlia?
No.
No textures at all?
No. I'm gonna go shower. Have fun shooting things.
Okay, have a fun shower. Yellow. Yellow.
Has anyone heard from Salvador?
Alright, hold on. Options. Maybe if I change this to medium instead of automatic. Maybe we're having like.
Heard he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
I don't know. Alright. This time, fuck the Rangers. I'm opening the security door. Also, max occupancy 6 people? You could fit more than 6 people in here. I wonder if I have to fight all the guys again or if we'll shoot right into the big guy. I'm bringing this with me. Okay. He's gonna reappear when I try to cleanse the point. At least I've got a ranger this time. I think last time they'd all died. Yeah, this is much easier with allies. Ow. Dead. All right. Hiss Warped. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. The entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities, while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss Warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a body for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. Takeshi, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. And Fawn! Fawn is here too. Hi Fawn, how are you? Let me give you a little shouty outy real quick. Everyone follow Fawn. Fawn's a great streamer, but also a talented animator and artist. And Takeshi, how are you doing? Is work giving you any kind of rest, or are you still having a rough time? Doing better? Had a sucky weekend? Aw, I'm sorry. You want to vent about it? Don't have to, of course, but if you'd like to, you're more than welcome. Alright, let's get this purification done. Ironically, you've been working mostly in the field and it's been a blast? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it. While I'm here... Aha! Okay. So this tree's probably from finding the safe, so I should get that as a point. And Bristol is here! Oh my goodness. Actually, I can probably do this with this menu up. Let me shout out Bristol too! Everyone follow Bristol. Bristol's a very soft, cuddly, nice streamer that you should all check out. Very comfy streams. And if y'all are wondering why I've got the old PNG model instead of my live 2D model, it's because Control is fighting with my computer. I am constantly having to fiddle with the graphics settings and nothing is getting consistent. Shout out all the good comfy streamers. Yeah. Just crappy traffic, falling out of a friend group, not with a bang but a whimper, and having pipe issues in your house. Oh, that's so many things. I'm sorry, Fawn. I hope it clears up. More seize duration, more seize duration, more seize duration. Can seize more people. Seize large enemies. No, that doesn't sound like me. I don't know what the safe does yet, and I don't know what the last thing does yet, so... I think I will grab an extra health. An additional personal mod slot would be nice too. We'll grab some extra energy. There we go. Now I can do another mod, and I can also do constructs. Right, I can make the other versions of the gun. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's make the Pierce. and the Shatter. I don't think I'm going to use them. I might use some, but... Upgrade for higher tier mods. Ah, okay. I can't do that. I need more house memories, I guess. At least the pipes are no longer an issue. Awesome. Control's definitely one of those games. Yeah, I wish I knew why it just keeps going back and forth between nothing is working and everything's fine. How am I enjoying it? I really like it. It's really fun. This is the kind of horror that I enjoy. I guess you call it like scientific horror, cataloged horror. The gameplay is pretty decent. Alright, mods. Yeah, sure, we'll leave the Pierce on, I guess. Reload speed, zoom? Sure, let's go reload speed. And then personal mods. Ooh, we've got a level 4, prime. Health recovery per pickup 42%. Sure, why not? Alright. How do I change which form? Do I need to like equip it? No. It's already equipped. There's probably a button I'm supposed to press. Okay. Does she want me to clear out everything? Probably. Do I like health doodles or cheese doodles? I like health doodles. I'm actually not big on cheese doodles, cheese puffs, Cheetos. They're fine, but they are far from my favorite snack. You're not one for horror usually, but this is more of like a mystery thriller. That's completely valid. The fact that it's less horror and more just like a little spooky. Definitely helps. I gotta knock all the toilet paper off the rolls. There could be a thing. There could be a notice. I phased through that door. I'm glad you liked the game, Bristol. Everyone I've talked to has been like, this game's really cool and really fun. Gremlin! Hi, Gremlin. Welcome in. Okay, so we've got the Synchronicity Lab, the Ritual Office, and whatever's straight ahead. I think the Ritual Office is probably the place to go, because that seems like that's probably a dead end. So probably we'll just have like some files in there. Oh, it's an elevator. Moves growing too powerful. She can phase through doors. It's true. I'm very strong. Just phase through any door you put in your way. It's true. Okay. Okay. Carla, file retrieved. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of the newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for your expeditious delivery. Regards, Special Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, she doesn't get any care. She doesn't want to go on a fucking date. How have we been? I've been alright mostly. Very sleepy and tired, and still a little stressed out about some living situation stuff, some politics stuff that's particularly bad. But on a day-to-day level, things are going decent enough. No big problems at the moment. We've got a mild ant infestation, but the maintenance man showed up today and did some poison.
The forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers.
It's like when I did ketamine.
Read that somewhere.
Graham will stop me. It won't work. Graham can't stop me. I can pick up Graham. Rituals. Oh yeah, we've heard a little bit about them doing rituals to cause a anomalous thing to happen. Examination of paranatural topics, tangible effects of rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorder. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the results of mental illness, sometimes the individual are simply performing redacted, called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent. I really appreciate that they didn't try to be like, anyone with OCD is possessed by magic demons. How could Miv pick up Graham if Miv is the size of an atom? Graham's even smaller. He's not even plank length. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world. When located, should be considered for employment of the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. That's cool. Even more houseplants. That's mildly concerning. Alright, that's all that's in here. And then missions. Dr. Yoshimi Tokoi's guided imagery experience. Play the first guided imagery experience tape. Well, it's not in here. Hotline correspondence. I kind of thought it would be in my inventory. Darling presentations, FBC recordings, America Overnight, Threshold Kids. Research extrasensory lab. Okay, maybe I need to be in a specific location. Whoopsie doodle. Sorry house. It's Metal Gear. Solid reference. Hey, Specs. Welcome in. How are you? Moving around at the speed of horse. This is Protective Studies. And what was that one? I can't remember. Synchronicity Lab. Alright. Synchronicity or protection. Where am I? There we go. Okay, synchronicity is a dead end, so let's go over there. Do 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 do. Well, we got a nice big desk and plenty of equipment and many dummies. Mirror testing. Ah, yes. It's very important to make sure that your mirrors are mirrors. Ah, there's something in there, but I need level 6 clearance. Don't watch me. Is there anything else in here? I'm the director. Why don't I have full clearance? Synchronicity experiment. Examinations of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. Summary. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match the synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member on the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Refer to file 1-87-3452 for full report. Hooray! Infectious depression. And more room. Yeah. Can't be a good horror game without throwing some mannequins around for the fun of it. Okay, well, I don't have level 6 clearance, so I cannot do anything else here. For the time being. The time being! All hail the time being. Sir, you need to learn to regenerate your health. May I suggest some health doodles? They fall out of the bad guys. You eat them. Continue on towards Darling's HRA lab. You got it, boss. Oh. Treasure. Game. Could I have more textures, please? I'd love to have some delicious textures.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Shouldn't you start at 7? Ma'am, I would start at 7 and work your way out.
Response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
Quack.
Quack, if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I want it. No, I want it. Give me the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put it down. Gotta put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone. Torture the object, then try talking? Exactly.
This one of the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
There we go. Out of my way. What's in here? A pipe. C'est un pipe. Intrusive pattern. Alright, is there parkour? I see it. I see a hole in the wall. I see it. How do I get there? How do I get up there? Nope. I want it. But I don't know if I can get there. And Neo, if you're still chilling around, is this someplace I can go yet? Or am I going to get like a double jump ability at some point? So it'd also be nice if I could like mark the map. Where am I? Oh, I see. Not yet. Okay. Don't think that's OSHA approved? Probably not. OSHA would have a field day in here. What do we got? I can see you. I can see that you're highlighted. Give me items. Do. Alright. Computer. Right, okay. I need this to be on the... Oh, okay. It would probably be easier to do these puzzles if I had textures. HRA lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Alright, we're just hitting buttons.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh boy, it's puzzle time. When the ducky escapes containment. Ah, I see. The whole thing about the tape and the tank, you have to be tracking the mission. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'll do it later. This is where I'd put my textures, if I had any. Alright, I'm going to just, like, change a setting in the hopes that this room's details will come back. No. Okay, we got a note. We got a note. We got stairs. Okay. Two. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
I know! Shut up. Leave me alone, ma'am. Hey, here we go. File. Utilization of paranatural elements, black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retains frequencies in a range of redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism to a redacted. Methods of the imprinting on non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. Multimedia. That's the ducky test. Okay. I don't need to re-listen to that at the moment. Alright. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Assume that the last couple of punch cards are up there.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey.
Ah, we have another
one. This
one.
must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
Like, this has got to be, like, how I'm supposed to do the puzzle, but it won't fucking load. Ah, number 4. And another card. Interesting. Because it looked like there would be... Yeah, 5 cards and 5 machines, you would think. Maybe not. Classified. Game, please. Does removing the film grain help? Oh, removing the film grain helps a ton, or at least for now. Shut up, Marshall. Oh, I hate it when video games don't give you enough time to figure out a puzzle. Can we affect this? Configurations. Okay. We want either the umbrella symbol with the top right or a cube. Alright. Well, we have those 2 cards. Thought I saw another thing.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Shut up! Oh my god, I hate it when video games do this. Oh, no, we don't have textures anymore. I'm gonna have to look after stream again to see if I can figure out, like, if people have got anything for this. Alright. Interesting. The boxes are numbered? Yeah, I know. I don't need help with this puzzle. The game's yelling at me. I just needed to go find the cards, and I needed to get the textures working so I could see what the whiteboard's
working on something to do with these
up. Ah, here's the 5. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna run back upstairs and see if the fucking texture on the board upstairs works. No, it's already disappeared. It's already ceased to function. Oh, okay. Oh. No, you're fine, Neo.
What do the symbols mean?
Shut up. I'm going to kill you. Okay. Let's turn film grain back on. Maybe that'll magically make the board render. No. Let's turn it back off. Too powerful for use. Dimensions. Feedback loop. Okay. So, 1 is the umbrella, I think. We'll give it a shot. I mean, we could just try slotting them in the order that they're here. But I don't think that's right. Why?
What do these whiteboards mean?
Shut up. I very much hate this in video games. Is the game just being read with textures? Yeah, I've tried fiddling with it like 20 different ways and just surface textures just refuse to load properly. I've turned up quality, I've turned down quality. I'm just going to put them in order for now, and then if that's wrong, that's okay. I can try and fiddle around some more later. Year number 5.
Try different combinations. One of them has to...
Turning the quality sideways or turning the quality off? I have not as of yet. Okay, and then there's probably a button I press. Ow. Right, I need to press this. Wrong. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna take all my cards back. No, I did not want to swap. I wanted to retrieve. This one, right? Yeah. Okay. So dumb. Yeah. I heard somebody say that part of the problem is that for the definitive edition, they used AI upscaling, and so just all the settings are fucked because an AI is trying to solve it for you. I have no idea if that's true or not. Okay. Adjusting my seat. Whoops. Let's pause the game first. Clearing some things. Okay. I'm going to see if I can find this texture. What is this room? The rituals room? Puzzle. Control. No, that's self-reflection. What is this room called? Where am I? I'm in the HRA lab. Okay. HRA lab puzzle control. There we go. Punch card puzzle. All right. Hopefully, it's not going to just give me the answer. I would like to just see the texture on the whiteboard. Is there a picture? This is the picture of where all the cards are. I want to see the whiteboard texture. Maybe this link will have the whiteboard texture. Okay. There are 3 whiteboards total. Alright. Well, for a moment, I have quality-ish. I think we can confirm that the first one is the umbrella and the 4th one is the cube. So let's do that. This one's the cube. This one's the umbrella. All right. Sorry about this, guys. I wish I knew why it's being like this. Especially since it does seem like, is there anything like down here? Retracing off. MSAA. I don't know what this is. Turn it off. Cool. Our way in. These 2 are swapped. Okay, so 2 is solid center and 3 is panel. 3 is back here. Like, if I look away, they instantly unload. I think that's this. Hold on. Turn it back to medium. It literally seems like it's just, if I change a setting, the textures return until I look away. Just an issue sometimes with the game? Yeah. Alright, that's the same thing. That's for being slotted to the right. So number 5 should be the black top corner. Okay. And then by the power of reasoning, yeah, I broke it. Is that good?
Shattered.
Are you happy?
Prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I knew that
I've
thing
been
was
to
supposed to be
maintenance
textured.
already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Clearance
Emily
level
Pope
4.
has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Big artsy cutscene time. Neat.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Could I have a like full clearance security card instead of a level 4? No? Okay. Do. Okay, everything's a big circle now. Let's see. Oh, it's just trying to tell me I've got more mods. What's this? Ammo cost per shot down 5%. Why would you write it like that? Why wouldn't you just say 1 additional bullet per clip? Very, very odd choice. Alright. So we've got a couple of quests here we could do. Side quests. We've got resonance. Alright, I want to get a better look at this.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
I'm not sure I trust Hedron. Oh, hello. Objects of power are holders 665. The other / blessing. We hold the rain / law. We are failing in translating hyper-real concepts. Secret / instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. You got it, boss. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Missions. A good defense. Let's see if we can figure out where the training course is. Containment sector, executive sector, okay. It's weird that they're like, oh, you can track a quest in the top left, and it stays there all the time. But it doesn't do anything other than... Okay, it's maintenance. Like, it gives you the location, and that's it. So, a lot of screen real estate for not a lot of benefit. It was an interesting UI decision.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep...
Examination of paranatural topic thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affect the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. In this theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learned of it, so it's actively denied. Refer to File 505-1881 for full report.
Keep him safe. Like you do with me.
Okay, well, I can't go to the field training. I could go to Blackrock Processing, and I can go to the power plant. But we've already been to the power plant. Where am I? Central maintenance. There we go. So I would like to go in there, but I can't. Alright, well, let's have a nice sit down. Play the first guided tape. Research extrasensory lab. Okay. Let's go back and do that. I don't want to go too much longer, but we can probably knock out a side quest or two, and then I can try and figure out why this game's like this. And I can make lunch, or dinner, meal, food. Alright. There's where I am. Big redacted hallway. I'm going to... the extrasensory lab, astral exhibition, hypnosis lab, parapsychology, which is the parakinesiology. I don't think we have access to an extrasensory lab yet. You can shoot the glowy bits to open the path. The glowy bits. What do you mean you can shoot the glowy bits to open the path? Oh boy. We got dudes. Hello, dudes. Why am I... Whoa. Why am I reversed shoulder? This is weird. I don't know what's going on. Alright, whoop. You thought I was in a different area? No worries. You're gonna crash, aren't you, Control? Are you gonna crash my whole computer? Yeah, close the program. Okay, well, I was going to see about if we could do more side quests, but the game crashed. So I think that's as good a thing as any. I am going to, for those of you who are a little more tech smart than I am, I want to throw the error I got. Create committed resource due to lack of video memory. Break. Not sure what that means. Game said it was done for the day. I guess so. Well, it saved fairly recently, I guess so. Yes, you could say I lost control. Yeah, alright. I'll wrap up for the day and I'll go make dinner. As always, you can follow me on social media. I post on Blue Sky whenever I'm going live. And we've got a very chill, supportive Discord community. You can join if you're a streamer or an artist. You can post your stuff. We're very pro mutual aid in there. Yeah. Until next time, if you guys want to grab yourselves a raid message, we'll find somebody to raid. And maybe next time we can figure out what's going on with this game. Maybe I can find a patch. I'm not very good at modding, but maybe there'd be an easy patch. Mary is doing art. Darkness Dragoon's doing Astroneer. Ren is doing art. Vesperia is playing RuneScape. Anyone else? There's some other people, but no one's doing anything I'm super crazy about. Let's raid Dragoon. I wish the raid feature would default to the people I follow. Alright. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. Might be an early stream. Or not early stream. It might be a normal time stream. Or it might be a late stream. We'll see. Sleep schedules are kind of fucked at the moment. But we're gonna go say hi to Darkness Dragoon. He's playing Astroneer. It's a neat game. You guys go tell him hi for me. And take care, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.